Algeria, the largest country in Africa, is a land of rich history, stunning landscapes and cultural diversity. From the vast Sahara Desert to its ancient Roman ruins, Algeria holds many incredible secrets waiting to be discovered. In today's video, we'll uncover 7 fascinating facts about Algeria that you probably didn't know. Let's dive in. Our journey begins with a grasp of the sheer scale of this North African nation. Algeria is the largest country on the African continent, covering a staggering 2.38 million square kilometers. That's nearly 1/5 of Africa's total landmass. A vast expanse that encompasses a diversity of landscapes as dramatic as its size. The Sahara Desert dominates nearly 80% of Algeria's territory, shaping its climate and influencing its history. But to define Algeria solely by its desert would be to overlook its remarkable diversity. Venture north and you'll encounter the Tel Atlas Mountains, a range that rises dramatically from the Mediterranean Sea, cloaked in forests of cedar and pine. Here, cooler temperatures prevail, and in the winter months snow dusts the peaks, a stark contrast to the sun-baked sands of the south. This juxtaposition of landscapes hints at the rich tapestry of life that unfolds within Algeria's borders. So, let us delve deeper into this land of contrasts and uncover more of Algeria's hidden wonders. When we think of the Roman Empire, our minds often wander to the Colosseum in Rome or the ruins of Pompeii. But the reach of this ancient power extended far beyond the Italian peninsula, leaving its mark on distant shores. In Algeria, the sands of time conceal some of the most remarkably preserved Roman ruins in the world. Journey with me now to the ancient city of Timgad, a UNESCO World Heritage Site nestled in the Aras Mountains of northeastern Algeria. Founded in the 1st century AD by Emperor Trajan, Timgad was a military outpost, a beacon of Roman civilization in a foreign land. Today it stands as a poignant reminder of the empire's architectural prowess. As you wander through Timgad's ruins, imagine the bustling city that once thrived here. The Grand Trajan's Arch, still standing tall after millennia, welcomes you into a world frozen in time. Stroll along the Decumanus Maximus, the city's main street, once lined with shops and houses. Gaze upon the intricate mosaics that adorned the floors of Roman villas, their vibrant colors still visible after centuries. Further to the west, nestled amidst olive groves, lies the ancient city of Jamila, another UNESCO World Heritage Site. These architectural marvels tell a tale of cultural exchange and the enduring influence of the Roman Empire. Deep within the Sahara Desert, beneath a sky ablaze with stars, lies a treasure trove of human history. The Tassili N'Ajjer, a vast plateau in southeastern Algeria, is home to one of the most significant collections of prehistoric rock art in the world. Here, on sandstone cliffs and cave walls, ancient artists etched and painted their stories, leaving behind a visual record that spans millennia. Imagine yourself trekking through this rugged landscape, the sun beating down on the sand dunes. As you round a bend in a canyon, you stumble upon a rock face adorned with a menagerie of animals: giraffes, elephants, and antelopes. These are not mere doodles, but intricate works of art, some dating back as far as 12,000 years. The paintings depict a lush savanna, teeming with wildlife, a stark contrast to the arid desert that exists today. They offer a poignant reminder of the dramatic climatic shifts that have shaped our planet. Human figures, often engaged in hunting or dancing, populate the scenes. These images provide invaluable insights into the lives and beliefs of the prehistoric people who inhabited this region. The Tassili N'Ajjer rock art poses more questions than it answers, sparking our curiosity about the people who created it. These images whisper to us from the distant past, reminding us of the deep roots of human creativity. The story of Algeria is not just one of ancient wonders, it's a story of resilience, of a people's unwavering fight for freedom. For over a century, Algeria endured the hardships of French colonial rule, a period marked by oppression and inequality. But the spirit of the Algerian people remained unbroken, and in 1954 their struggle for independence ignited into a fierce and bloody conflict. On November 1st, 1954, the National Liberation Front, or FLN, launched a coordinated series of attacks against French military and civilian targets. This marked the beginning of a long and arduous struggle for freedom. The Algerian War of Independence was a brutal affair. A guerrilla war fought in the mountains and cities, a war that touched the lives of every Algerian. The FLN, led by charismatic figures like Ahmed Ben Bella and Houari Boumedienne, fought valiantly against a powerful French army. The war was marked by atrocities on both sides, with civilians caught in the crossfire. Villages were razed, cities were placed under curfew, and torture was employed as a tool of war. The conflict became a global issue, dividing international opinion and sparking debates about colonialism and self-determination. After 8 long years of struggle and sacrifice, Algeria finally achieved its independence on July 5, 1962. The joy of liberation was tempered by the immense cost of victory. Over 1 million Algerians had perished in the fight, and the country was left scarred by the conflict. Today, Algeria commemorates its independence with a profound sense of pride and remembrance. As we've explored, Algeria is a land of dramatic contrasts, and nowhere is this more evident than in its diverse climate. From the searing heat of the Sahara Desert to the cool, snow-capped peaks of the Tel Atlas Mountains, Algeria experiences a range of weather extremes. Let's begin our journey in the heart of the Sahara, where the sun beats down with relentless intensity. Here, in the vast expanse of sand dunes and rocky plateaus, temperatures can soar to unimaginable heights. In fact, Algeria holds the record for one of the highest temperatures ever recorded on Earth, a staggering 58 degrees Celsius. The Sahara Desert acts as a giant furnace, driving hot, dry winds northward and shaping the climate of much of the country. But even within this arid realm, there are pockets of surprise. Oases fed by underground springs dot the desert landscape, providing welcome relief from the heat and supporting an abundance of life. As we journey northward, the landscape begins to change, the terrain rises, and the air grows cooler as we approach the Tel Atlas Mountains. Here, in the higher elevations, winter brings a blanket of snow, transforming the landscape into a winter wonderland. The northern coast of Algeria enjoys a Mediterranean climate, characterized by hot, dry summers and mild, wet winters. Algeria's cultural identity is as diverse and captivating as its landscapes. Over centuries, this North African nation has been a crossroads of civilizations, a melting pot of cultures and traditions. From the ancient Berbers, the indigenous people of North Africa, to the Arabs, who arrived in the 7th century AD, each wave of influence has left its mark on Algerian society. Today, Algeria is a fascinating blend of Arab, Berber, French and African influences. Arabic, the official language, is spoken throughout the country, but Berber dialects such as Kabyle and Chaoui are still widely spoken. The French language, a legacy of colonial rule, also maintains a strong presence, especially in education and business. This linguistic diversity is reflected in Algeria's vibrant cultural scene. Traditional Berber music, with its haunting melodies and rhythmic drumming, can be heard in villages and cities alike. Rai music, a genre that originated in the city of Oran, blends Arabic and Western musical styles and has gained international popularity. Algerian cuisine is another testament to the country's cultural fusion. Staple dishes like couscous and tagine reflect the influence of Berber and Arab traditions. French culinary techniques have also left their mark, adding a touch of sophistication to Algerian cuisine. The country is home to a wealth of traditional crafts, from intricate Berber carpets and jewelry to colorful pottery and leather goods. Algeria's cultural tapestry is constantly evolving as new generations embrace their heritage while also incorporating modern influences. Our journey through Algeria culminates in the capital city, Algiers, where a modern architectural marvel stands as a testament to the country's ambition and faith. The Jama' el-Jazar, also known as the Great Mosque of Algiers, is a breathtaking edifice that dominates the city's skyline. Imagine, if you will, a mosque so grand in scale that it can accommodate up to 120,000 worshippers within its walls. Completed in 2019, the Great Mosque of Algiers is the largest mosque in Africa and the third largest in the world. As you approach this colossal structure, you're immediately struck by the elegance of its design. The mosque's architecture seamlessly blends traditional Islamic motifs with modern engineering techniques. Its towering minaret, soaring to a height of 265 meters or 870 feet, is the tallest minaret in the world. Step inside the mosque's prayer hall and you're enveloped in a sense of tranquility and awe. The vast space is adorned with intricate calligraphy, delicate mosaics, and towering marble columns. But the Great Mosque of Algiers is more than just a place of worship. It's a cultural complex that houses a library, a museum, and a conference center. It's a place where the past and present intersect, where faith and modernity coexist in perfect harmony. From ancient rock art to modern marvels, Algeria is a country full of surprises. Which fact amazed you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating content. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next adventure.